and just kind of check through it. So I'm going to take the very first pack here on the left, and we'll just start cracking.
I will say one thing that's different this set is the rares are in the front of the pack.
Oh,
So you'll be getting the good stuff early.
okay. So this is the front of the pack. And is it just this set in relation to all other sets in the past?
They do it randomly, but I think it's based on where the cards are printed. But I don't know exactly.
Okay, okay. Fair enough. I did prepare a little bit this time around, so I got like a bag to put all my junk wrappers in. So if you hear that in the background, that's what that is. So again, we have a art card. I don't even know which way's up, right side up or down. I'm assuming it's this way, right?
There are a lot of cool arts. There's specifically.
Oh, perfect. Okay, so the art card is on the back of this, so I need to flip this over. So what'd you say?
Yeah.
There's specific.
There's Token in this set by an artist named Seb McKinnon. That is, like, crazy. It's so gorgeous. I don't know. Huge fan of his artwork, so I always like to see
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So we'll be able to check
It's
it
a
out here.
demon token.
It's a demon token?
Yep.
Okay, so this is our money card. This is soldier token, but it's not a money card. It's not a money card. Okay. Seapot
Yeah, so this is
Caretaker?
your foil slot, and then you're going to go to your rare slot.
Okay, so next. Transcendent Message. Convoke. So this is just a draw mechanic card.
Yeah, it's a card draw. It's meant to, like I said, one of the precons is really, really big in Convoke. It's actually like solely based around Convoke.
Okay.
So this is one of those cards that you can probably assume they were putting in this set to kind of
help that
flavor up the precons. Yeah, that type of thing.
Okay. Now from this point on, it's going to be uncommons or less.
Set boosters, you have the chance to get more rares. So
okay. Okay.
you're potentially going to get multiples because this slot is the alternate art slot.
Okay. And actually, the camera keeps zooming in and out, so I'm going to check the configuration real quick to see if I can just stop it from doing that. So if I turn off autofocus, oh, that looks horrible.
Oh, that's rough.
Okay. Okay. Is this okay?
Yeah, that looks fine.
Okay, so I'm going to keep it at this number, 249. Click OK. So that way, like, if I move it, it won't. Oh, it's still doing it.
I think it's fine. I think just let it do its auto focusing.
Okay. Now it's like going crazy on me. Camera. Okay, let's do that.
You're making the machines mad. Beagly, they're gonna march.
I know, right?
You have Decepticons to worry about soon.
They won't stop doing it. Oh.
That's the heartbeat of the machine.
Right. Okay, so basically now what I gotta do is I gotta uncheck this, bring it back to 0, apply, focus. Oh man, I think I just like screwed it up entirely.
Give it something to focus on and see if maybe it does it. So hold up your cards again. Maybe that'll help it out. No. Yeah, you biffed something.
Oh my gosh. I kicked his butt. Alright, give me a second, guys. I'm gonna cancel this sucker out.
You had to mess with it.
I had to jump ahead. Okay.
You think you're better than these cameras?
Okay, so I'm just gonna unplug it. That's funny. Okay. So
On today's episode of Beely Tries to Conquer
Martial Machine.
Electronics.
It's like this is our march. Okay, so
Oh, it looks to have calmed down now. You just need to get it to focus.
yeah.
There it is. There it is.
Okay. So now it's like not freaking the F out. Okay, so I'm gonna make sure I didn't touch anything, so it should not be auto.
Don't click anything else, it's fine.
Okay. So we're good. We're back on track. So anyways, so there's chances for us to get other rares, right? Because it's a set booster. So full, is this a full art? Is this classified as full art? No, technically it's not, right? Because it has the border.
That is your alternate art, yeah.
Okay,
That is the
alternate.
showcase for Zada.
Okay, cool. So I got.
And then you have a battle slot.
Oh, so now we're guaranteed battle slots for everything. So
Yes.
actually, I'm gonna put this up here for my rare slot, and then this, and then battle slot. Okay, and this is the whatever. I'm just gonna throw random stuff here for now.
Yeah. That's the showcase arts. Just think of it like that.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, uncommon battle slot. Flipping it back. Some more uncommons. Captive. Weird. Nothing crazy. Berserker. Fearless. Atraxis Fall. With flying or creature with flying. Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah.
That's not
If
bad.
that card was instant speed, it would be really good. But
Yeah,
as
but the
it
fact that
stands,
you can destroy a
it's kinda
battle,
mediocre.
because a battle, its own subtype, right? Like it now.
Yes, yes, that is the only card currently to kill a battle.
Okay. Now, if you destroy battle, I'm assuming you don't get the perk of the battle, correct?
Right.
Okay.
So this card will probably be like a standard sideboard card.
Okay. Cool. Nice. So another common. Expedition Lookouts. Cool. Fort Plains. These look interesting.
Yeah, the lands are really well done in this set.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know when they decided to do it, but like every single set, for like the past 2 years has been like, all right, we're gonna do.
Really nice.
We're always gonna do full art lands, and they're always gonna be awesome. And
Like-
I'm on board for it because now there's not just like one choice of full art land.
That's true.
You know, everyone's not running the old OGs in the car full art land because that's the only one that existed. Now you have like the Theros lands, the Kamigawa lands,
You have literally
the new
alternatives.
Dominaria lands. Yeah, the
Yeah.
stained glass full arts from.
I'm a big fan of
Dominaria.
Dominaria. I did really like the Dominaria arts.
Yeah.
I felt like they did a really good job for that set. And so, big fan of art. So I'm going to put some stuff on the sleeve. So once this pile gets too big, then I'm just going to drop it over into like a card box. Again, some of the things I learned from our last unboxing to streamline this a little more. So hopefully, art card. Again, we're gonna get an art card, and this one has like a little cool signature, I guess. Cool looking dragon. That's awesome. And so art
Ooh,
card.
one of the signed art cards too. I don't think there were ever like a network that at least I know of that found for like art card collecting, but I know it's a thing.
Mm-hmm. So eventually it might be to something. Okay.
Yeah, I just don't know at the moment if there is a huge market for that.
So these are interesting. I remember seeing these, and essentially, this is to basically you would write in a card, and if you had it sleeved, so that way you can just have it separated, and you can just flip the card outside
Yeah.
of the deck, so you don't have to
That's
like
for
unsleeve it
tournament
and
reasons.
re-sleeving it. Okay.
Yeah, it's for tournament reasons. You'll use those if you go to like Pro Tour qualifiers and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So these are really good to have, good to keep around. I'd imagine
Yeah, especially if you plan on going through and
playing in a tournament, right? And so
Yeah.
same backing, things like that. So this is my foil card, Seed of Hope. Now 2 cards, when you put a permanent card from among the milled cards into your hand, gain 2 life. Interesting. That's not bad, but you know, nothing too crazy. Okay, so here's my rare. So Rona, the Herald. Okay, cast a legendary spell. So you can tap her to draw a card. So she's one of the transform cards that we were talking about earlier, and she actually transforms into a 5/5. So I'm going to flip the card over to kind of show you what she transforms into. She turns to an obliterator. So she Exiles a card from their hand at random if she takes damage. Okay. With the land card, you may put it into the battlefield under your control. Otherwise, you may cast out playing its mana cost. Oh wow, pretty interesting. So, doesn't seem too broken to me. I don't think she's like that great, in my opinion.
It's a cool card, a lot of flavor. Rona's been getting a lot of exposure here the past few sets, I guess is the
Okay,
right way to say it.
nice.
But definitely good in a draw as a draw engine for something like Joda, or like legendaries matter type thing, where specifically you're casting like 3 to 4 to 5 legendaries a turn. You get a lot of value off of it.
Oh wow, nice. Okay, so she's not too crazy. Now, in this case, I learned something interesting. You know, coming back into playing Magic and playing with Commander, this is one of the things that I learned. So if they have a different, like if they have like a cost here that's different color, this also counts towards the Commander identity.
Yep. So Rona can currently be
Black
blue
and
black.
Yeah, so
Yep.
that's pretty cool. And I didn't learn that until just recently because I've always thought at the very top of the casting cost is where like the color identity would be. But in this case, you know, just like Zach said, now you can put her in a blue and black deck or
Well,
build.
she can yeah, you can build her around blue black.
Yes, yep.
The only place it doesn't matter, you see the parentheses there where it says Phyrexian can be played with either
Mm-hmm.
black or two. That's reminder text. So if you see something in there,
In parentheses.
so
Oh, okay.
yeah, say the Phyrexian color pip was in black, it was just 5, or it was colorless, right? Say whatever, and
Then
it
she would only be blue.
right, yeah,
Okay.
because if it's in the reminder text, it doesn't count.
I
That's
see.
the only
Stipulation.
stipulation. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Lemon, we have not got anything crazy exciting quite yet. Some cool looking cards, granted. So yeah, nothing crazy exciting, but we have pulled 2 rares so far. Next card, I do like this artwork. It's very interesting. I just don't. I like it as by itself, but not necessarily on a card. So I don't really like this kind of border on a card, but I do like looking at it. I just don't. I wouldn't play with this card if there was like a different artwork for the same card. I would probably go for that.
It's yeah, that's the showcase style, quote unquote, for Amonkhet.
Okay.
I agree with you. I'm not big on it.
Yeah, it's missing
It's
something. It looks too plain to me in comparison to what they've done in the past. I feel like
I just think
they
it's
could,
ugly.
yeah, they could just do a much better job.
Yeah.
So in this case, like, so if you look here, this is a 3-1. Like, that's weird how they have that too. Like, it's just, I don't know. They could have done a better job. That's my gripe. Okay, so this is different. So this is another rare, right? I'm trying to get it to focus here.
Yes, that is a rare.
And this artwork is really cool. So whenever another better for any control, bolster 1. Okay, so she's like counter. She adds counters to creatures.
Creatures. Yep.
So for 2 white, which is actually pretty solid. I think I think it's a pretty good card. But it's unfortunately it's only non-token, right? So you can't really go too crazy with it. So got that. Another battle siege. So this is a 2-color one. I think one of the things that we didn't do is look at the back at some of these. So in this one you get like a permanents put in graveyard better to start. Okay, so not too crazy actually. This siege is like whatever, in my opinion. But so I think we saw. Oh, okay, so he can flip. So let's take a look here. Draw a card, so nothing crazy. So here, 2-color. It's uncommon. A couple uncommons. Would this have anything that's in the list card? Is this one of those kind of sets that I can get a list card?
Yes.
Is this
Yes,
this
if you-
spot? Is this
if
the
you-
list spot or the next spot?
If you don't get it'll take the place of where your token would be.
Oh, okay. You're right. I remember that. Cool card.
And
I
you
like
could,
negate.
yeah, they've reprinted Negate a lot recently too.
Okay. Gain 1 life. Win Craig. Okay. So if I don't get a token, then I would get. And that's my last card. Not quite the Elish Norn I was looking for. It's just kind of her in the background. But I'll take it, I guess. So you were saying if I don't get a token, then I would get a card from the set list. And there's like a small chance of getting that, correct?
It's 1 in every 6 packs.
Okay. So not terribly bad, actually.
It may be less than that too. It may be like 1 in every 5.
Okay. So we'll be able to see some here tonight.
Yeah, you'll definitely get some out of a box for sure.
So yeah, sweet. Cool looking samurai type person in the hat. So obviously the art cards are all numbered. So if you do want to collect them all, then that'll give you an easy way to keep track of what you have. So Incubator, I think this is like a relatively new, or is it from this set or the previous set?
That is from this set.
Okay. So a lot of things in this game create incubator tokens, and when you transform to these incubators, then they switch over to another side, and they come with like counters, right? In this case, but the card will tell you what it does in this case. So when you flip it over, it'll come with like a +++1 or +2/+2 or whatever, or 2 +1/+1 counters, I guess. Oftentimes from what I've seen. So this is my token slot. So my foil, which is actually I need to put this in the wrong spot. So I got 2 rares here. Okay. And then Chandra Beacon. Okay, so she's a mythic, right? Let me see here.
That is your first mythic. Yep.
Nice.
And she's a solid planeswalker as well.
So whenever you cast an instant source spell, copy it. You may choose new targets. This ability triggers once each turn. Oh, okay. And that's really good. Add 2 mana of any combination colors. That's pretty damn solid. Exile top 5 cards. You may cast an instant card from exiled. Those exiled cards. Okay. I don't know if I like that. That ability is not really that great. And her -X seems okay too. I think I would just use her for the mana, right? For the mana and her.
Mana are the copies, or if you don't have anything in your hand. Red recently has been shifting towards this.
Playstyle.
Exile cards off the top of your deck to kind of filter through your deck.
Okay.
It is a more recent thing, but
Okay.
yeah.
Interesting.
It still has its uses. I still think it's a good planeswalker. But
No, certainly.
again, I played Commander only, so like
Yeah.
formats where it's 6 mana isn't uncommon,
Okay, for it.
that type of thing.
So this Horobi Death's Wall. This is a really cool looking art. I do like this. I think it's pretty slick looking. Don't know if it's quite worth anything, but it is a rare. So destroy that creature. Whenever a creature becomes a target of a spell or an ability, destroy that creature. Weird. Okay, so it's any creature. So
Yeah, Hirobi is Kamigawa's, one of the Kamigawa slots.
okay.
And you can kind of tell from the art
The
style
artwork
as
for
well.
the Kamigawa slots. Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's really, really cool. I like that. That's a really good card. Or cool artwork, I mean. Okay. So, Invasion. So, uncommon. I'm just going to flip through these real quick here because it looks like we are past some of the...
And for reference, your Chandra is sitting at about $5 right now.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So she would have essentially paid for that pack.
Pay for the pack. So, definitely worth something. Yeah, she's definitely worth.
Yeah.
Nice. Looking swap. Look at that. Yeah, they're going kind of nuts with these artworks. Like that swap is really sick. So Chandra, but so far she's the only one that's been able to pay for her pack. Is that correct? I guess.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. But we've only opened like 3 packs.
Yeah. We got a lot more to go. So artwork. Flipping it over. 33 out of 81.
This is a list card.
Oh,
You see that little pip at the bottom left?
okay. Okay, yep. That's what that means.
Yep.
Okay.
That's how you know.
Destroy all enchantments. Okay. It's a cleric. And this is from the set that this particular card's from. Is that what that means, I guess? Yeah. I don't know what that set is. I'm not familiar with it, but...
That
like-
is Onslaught.
Okay, look. Okay, it's a big mech.
That is an
looking-
older. Yeah, older.
set.
Yeah.
Okay. So now, I guess I'll put list cards here. Because that's... Okay, my foil. So this is my rare. Seems 2 players, surveil 1. Seems okay. Doesn't seem like anything crazy to me. Oh, okay, another cool art card. I do like this. This is really cool looking artwork, but I don't think the card itself's nothing crazy. So just drawing card. Okay, I get another rare right behind me.
That's a mythic actually.
Oh, it's a mythic. I couldn't tell.
Yeah, he's actually really solid. There's a lot of different ways to use him. That's actually a card that I picked up and am looking to pick up out of that set because
From another target against haste, sacrifice it. Wow. Okay. So you can
Yeah.
copy. You can copy creatures.
or you can make 5 copies of
The
creatures.
same creatures. Okay.
So if you have like something that comes in and like does
Huh.
like 4 damage, when it enters the battlefield, you just make
Just
5
could-
of it. You're like, haha.
It just looks like gold to me. You couldn't tell if it's mythic or not. See that?
Oh, it may have just been glare. Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
So, yeah, that's a rare.
Okay. I was about to say, it's like, dang. But still, 2 rares. It's pretty solid. 2 rares. So uncommon. Again, I'm going to flip through. So the rest of these cards should be whatever.
Commons and uncommons. Yeah.
At this point, so. Regular mountain. Boo.
Ooh, regular.
Boo regular. George. George, you playing games with
Peter George.
Mac?
Nobody spells my name wrong. Gets away with it.
And gets away with it. Oh, backwards.
How's
Okay.
it going, George?
That's a cool little.
Hello, hello.
That is the alternate art for Luris, which is actually one of the really good cards they reprinted in this set.
Oh, nice. This is the 81 of 81. Welcome, George.
Yeah, that's a great art board.
Welcome to the stream. So George is also on the stream with us, guys, and he's able to watch and hang out with us and check things out. So I don't remember where I put this, but I'm going to put it right here. Whatever. Because this is kind
So-
of like whatever. Okay.
Yes. Does this foiling, because it's hard to see it on camera, does this foiling look different than a regular foiling to you? No? Okay.
Not in my opinion, no. I don't think so.
Because there's a new foiling technique done in this set called halo foiling. And it looks amazing.
Yeah.
And you can get them technically out of the set boosters, which is why I
Can
was
you?
asking.
Really?
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought Halo foiling was only available in.
I may be incorrect, but we
Collectors.
pulled some halo foils
Okay.
when we were opening our stuff.
Okay, this is.
A mythic battle.
Okay, it is mythic. Okay, yep. I guess I'll have to read this one because it's mythic. So when invasion enters the battlefield, exile not only permanent and opponent controls that isn't exactly 2 colors. Exile an opponent, so it's 1. So I get to exile 1 thing.
Yeah,
When it
pay
appears.
5, exile 1 thing.
That's not 2 colors.
That isn't 2
Um,
colors.
So I'm gonna flip this here. When we cast a spell that has exactly 2 colors, look at the top 6 cards in your library. You may reveal a card that exactly 2 colors from among them and put them in your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your deck in any order. That's really weird. I don't know.
It's a really cool card, though.
Is it? Okay. I just...
I think
Don't know how I
Yeah,
feel
I
about
like
that.
that they're adding a lot of like random effects that if you can make work would really like pop off.
Yeah, really interesting interactions.
Yeah.
So another cool artwork. Uh, I like
George,
this.
your background static's coming in pretty hard.
It
No,
is
sorry.
coming in deep.
I'm just
Um,
gonna listen then, so I can hear good.
fair.
I would just go push to talk.
Yeah. So regular card, nothing crazy. It's a uncommon. So I think the rest of these are uncommon comments, right?
Past the battle. Well, it's. Are you at the battle slot?
Yes. Here's the battle slot.
Okay, then everything past the battle slot should be commons, uncommons.
Okay. Okay. So Halo Hopper. That's a cool looking card.
It's an adorable little card. I don't think it's great, but
Yeah, but the artwork's great. Artwork's cool.
yeah.
So we
Cool
got this
little
artwork
origami
card
card.
earlier, but yeah, that's an origami. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that. Okay, so cut short. So we got this artwork earlier. So I think the rest of this is just whatever. Land. Cool. Not that great, but I think for drafting or whatever, these cards aren't that bad, right? For drafting.
Drafting or budget.
That's true. It is a great
Yeah.
because they're like pennies, you know.
Yep.
So if you're trying to build a budget dual color deck,
Yep. Gauge your life when it comes in.
yeah,
Get a little extra effect from it coming in tapped.
yeah. So some more cool looking artwork, and 4181. I'm gonna flip over here. Okay, what is this set? This is a different one. So instead of a token, I got another list card. You may play at any time. You can play it instant. If you pay 2 more for it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I can just fireball somebody for more damage at instant speed if I pay 2 more.
Yep.
That'll go here.
Actually, not a bad list card.
No.
I think you could find a way to play it in Commander.
Okay. Nice. I mean,
If you're
I do
crushing
like
them.
that you have options.
Yeah.
You know, you're not really limited to playing it a certain way. So that part of it is pretty cool. So I'm gonna throw this up here because it's my foil. Here's my uncommon. Grafted Butcher. Fractions you control gain menace until end of turn. Other fractions get +1/+1. Sacrifice an artifact creature. Return him from the graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only sorcery, so he can just keep coming back. You know,
Yeah, essentially it's a way to give menace every turn.
nice. And for Phyrexian, it's actually pretty good. You know, to get the +1/+1, so you get a lot of.
Yeah, one of the precons is Phyrexians based, so that one's kind of like a lord for the Phyrexians.
Oh, nice. Legendary creature. I like the artwork. This is along with the stained glass style artwork, I believe.
Yeah, it's the Dominaria plane,
Okay.
and that's actually one of the better reprints in this set.
Is it? Okay. Nice. Is he worth anything or not? Should I just throw him there still?
He's like $2 or $3.
Oh. Let me do this. Use a couple bucks. Okay.
And that card you just passed,
This guy?
that's the Kaladesh alternate style. This is that's the border and style Ragavan would be in.
Oh, okay.
A monkey card that your friends were telling you for.
Okay, so I need to look for this style with a monkey. Okay. Nice. Again, the rest of this should be commons and
That's a good
uncommons.
uncommon.
This one, Halo Forger.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Choose a benefit. We pay X. Oh. Graveyard Exile instead. Okay, so it allows you to recursion, right? Allows you to replace stuff that's already in
Well, it
your
lets you
graveyard.
play stuff out of other people's graveyards too. So if there's a card that cast once and you don't
From
want
a
to get,
graveyard. Oh, okay, okay.
yeah, like a flashback effect style out of it,
Okay.
you can do it before them.
Then you can just get rid of it.
Yep.
Okay, that's actually a lot better. For some reason, I was thinking your own graveyard, but in this case, no, it's even better.
Yeah, it's a really good card.
Look at the top 4 cards. Your library, review a permanent card from among them. Okay, so he's just kind of a reactionary card against blue or black. So yeah, that is a pretty cool card. Is this worth anything? Or not really?
No, not really. If
Okay.
it was like foil, probably.
Sure.
But
Okay.
basic, no.
Creatures control. Mountain. Slick.
Yeah, nice artwork.
Yeah. Yeah, I am digging the full arts from this set, so. Okay, I think this way. Cool. Oh, and then the card is backwards. So 67 to 81, flip. Go this way. Token. Oh, this is just not even anything. It's just advertising.
The garbage card.
What? I don't think I ever remember seeing that. Okay, anyways. Then you may exile. When you do, put the creature battle card from your graveyard on top of your library. Oh. That's actually not bad. That's not bad. For Mirren, it would be kind of annoying to deal with.
You got your first tag team card.
Cool. And I believe these are 2 separate characters within the story, and then with the and, it's just showing both of them, and that's why you have a fairy and dwarf. So this is not one creature that's a fairy and dwarf. It's just a fairy and dwarf fighting together, right? Is that
Well, each of these are cool because each of these cards, they're 2 characters from one plane, essentially, that are fighting against Alice Norn's corruption.
okay?
So in this case, the plane is Eldraine, and it's those 2 characters, Torben and Wrinkle. And generally, it will try and incorporate the abilities of the older cards,
Mm-hmm.
but kind of adjust it a little bit.
Sure.
But very, very cool idea. I like it. I like the story flavor to it as well. And there are a lot of cool team up cards.
Yeah, and these are interesting. Like, so basically, whenever they deal damage to a player or battle, choose any number. So you can make everybody get a token, treasure token. Everyone can sack a creature, and they can deal additional damage. You can choose any, so you can choose all 3 if
Yep.
you want. So that's actually pretty interesting interaction right there. I like that. What is this? This is
Hey,
mythic. Okay, Azuri Claw of Progress. So this is a
Yeah,
our
this is-
second mythic.
yeah, that is an oil slicked showcase. So part of the reprints that they did and the alternate styles. This is a really, really good commander, specifically for Simic.
Oh, we're X.
It was a really cool
Wow.
reprint.
Okay, yeah, and this is a really interesting interaction. So again, experience counters. I have some experience with it, pun intended, I guess, with Mirren. So experience counter is one of the things that there's very little interaction with. So they just kind of
They stay forever. There's
they
no way
stay
to get rid of
forever,
them.
yeah, and they just kind of stand their own. So this is kind of one of the. Now, weird question is, I mean, not that this can happen with the colors, but if I both have Mirren and this card out, are they 2 separate experience stacks?
No.
They share the same experience counters.
Yeah. And the funny thing
Holy
is
crap.
Marin, this is the same year cycle essentially. Marin's Marin's commander deck was printed.
Mm-hmm.
Azuri was one of the other ones from that year.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So they can literally share the same experience counters. That can get
Yeah.
kind of crazy if I could imagine.
If you found a way to turbo pack your deck with experience counters, I think that would be a really funny
Yeah.
kind of janky build for
Yeah.
a commander game. I would be really interested to see it.
Yeah. Funny interaction, right? So cool card, and the oil slick art, I like it. So I think this is my second mythic out of the packs so far. So pretty cool. Put that sucker there. So uncommon. 2 battles. Okay. And then the rest should be uncommons or less, right? So 2 battles, sorry. Again, 2 colors, 2 different colors, so black and white. I'm going to flip it over just to show what the other side is. And another thing is Phyrexian creatures essentially are like robotic type creatures. So when you swap over, you'll notice that a lot of Phyrexian creatures are robotic in nature. So the rest of this should be whatever here. And then forest foil, okay.
Ooh, stick.
Nice. What are these symbols? Looks like this is a common theme. If you look here, so these are these portals, I guess. Is that what these are?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep, those are portals to the essentially the different
Stack's getting
planes.
big, so I'm gonna move it over here. So that's gonna be a common theme for the lands here of this set, I guess.
Yes, and the art style.
Okay, so this way right here. Okay, got that. Dude, like a crab man fighting. I'm 45. Yeah, I don't. That's my description of it. Ah, the pain. Oh, okay, token. All right,
Got a dino.
dinosaur token. Okay. I'll stick him right now because I thought it was like a double wasted card again. Activate only as a sorcery, can be paid with life. Okay. So he turns into something. I'm going to flip it over, and I'm not going to look at the bottom card below it, but he's foil. Cool. Draw a card. So nothing crazy. So I'm going to show you the rare. Evasion of Theros. So I'm going to flip it over. Turns into a god. And those 3, okay, so it's indestructible and lifelink if you control at least 3 other enchantments. And you control draw a card. Oh, wow.
It's good for mono white enchantments.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. This is really cool looking artwork, actually.
Yep, that is the Strixhaven style.
Okay, I like that. Common, so common, and then battle, and after battle should be, rest should be commons. Commons
and uncommons.
Commons, so
Yep.
flip through these real quick. And looks like I got a shiny swap. Sick.
Regular.
But it is regular, not full art. It's okay. So I've gotten 2 more packs to get down to this first set here. So, oh, okay. I'm gonna flip this real quick. Number 77. Okay, all right. This is not my foil. Oh, okay, this is a list card.
It's a list card. Yep.
Mountain Walk. Seems like a whatever card, right?
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah. That's a lose one, lose some. It's my foil. Cool stuff. Incubate 2, whatever. Bloodfeather Phoenix. Can't block. Whenever instant sorcery spell controls deals damage to an opponent, I can pay 1 red. If you do, return him to the battlefield. He gains haste until end of turn. Okay. So we could just kind of keep coming back as long as I'm doing damage to them. That's an interesting card actually. Just I don't know if it would be good or not in a mono red type deck. It seems like it would be.
There's a deck style called Blitz.
Okay.
Generally, it's fast attackers and damage spells. You see it a lot in like standard, Pioneer, Modern.
Okay. And so this would fit well with that.
Yeah, that fits well into that style of deck. Usually red, mono red or blue red are the good colors for it.
For Blitz, okay.
Yeah, so it's not a bad card by any means.
Okay, cool. Look at this. It's a unicorn. Lifelink. At the beginning of each step, if you gain life this turn, distribute that many personal counters among any number of other creatures you control. That's...
Yep, that is a gorgeous art. That is the Eldraine art style.
Okay. And a rare. So it's my my second rare. I got something crazy, another crazy art looking thing. I think this is another rare, right? Oh, look. Yeah, that is gold. Looks like gold to me.
Yeah, that's a rare from the precons.
Okay. Runner player
That's why
tags.
the symbol's different.
Oh, that's a really funny. If none of those creatures attack you, so basically it's like benefits them to attack somebody else. It's like here, attack somebody else. You can draw cards. You can draw
Yeah.
cards. That's pretty funny. That's a pretty funny interaction. Okay, so it's a siege. That's what I was seeing earlier. So siege, and then the rest should be commons and commons. And then not a land. Okay, it is land. Sorry, I lied. It is land. Put that there. Okay, last pack of this column or row. So the cool thing is that I can at least like shuffle through like the cards after I get to the battle, right?
Yeah, yeah, you can kind of flip through quickly.
Yeah.
And really, if you don't care about the artwork cards, you can just start at the front.
Yeah. You know what? I'll do that. I'll start doing that. Okay, another one of these writing tokens. Shiny. Bloated processor. Incubate. So this is again with the incubate tokens. I don't think that's that great of a card myself personally, but
It'll probably be pretty good in standard. That's a solid 3-drop.
okay. For standard. Hey Cheyenne, welcome to the stream. We are opening packs and just trying to test my luck. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through here real quick. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing crazy. Regular land, lame.
Boo regulars.
Boo regulars. So here I'm gonna push over this next stack. I'm a little bummed about the box topper. The fact that I don't get a box topper, I'm a little bummed at that.
I think you should open some collector boosters, kind of like weave them in here so you get some like exciting pack.
Oh, you want me to do that? Get some collector boosters in?
I mean, if you plan on opening it anyway.
I am planning on opening it. I just kind of wanted to, well, which I can do. I can like cut them up and put them on TikTok. That's one of the things I wanted to
Ooh,
do.
there you go. That I think, oh, that is the Theros style.
Okay,
But in foil, it looks sick.
it does. And I do like the constellation look. So this is my rare, right? Yep, my rare.
Hmm.
So cool card.
That's your foil slot.
Okay, this is my mythic.
Here we go. First
Sugar.
self-titled.
Okay, so this is what Zach was talking about earlier. These are the self-titled cards, and they have effects. You can exile them, and they'll come back. And they have a saga at the other end.
Yeah.
So-
So this Shieldred's sitting at about $17. So this is a big pull for your box. That's a really good card.
Okay, and I think you mentioned it earlier. I don't know if you were on a stream, but $17-$20 is probably the peak of the value of any one particular card in this particular set.
25 is the peak, but
So this is pretty
the
good.
median. That's a really good median. Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually really good. So I can exile her, return her to this into a saga. And she does some really interesting stuff. So the first saga, they destroy a target creature. So each opponent destroys up to one target creature or planeswalker they control. So I get to pick, right? So I'm just destroying.
No.
Oh no.
Each opponent. Oh, for each opponent. Yeah. So it's based on how it's worded. Yeah, for each opponent, then you would choose that. Yes.
Okay, so that's really good. So this discards 3 cards and mills 3 cards, which is good. Put all creature cards from all graveyards onto the battlefield under my control. Exile this
Yeah.
card and return back as this side.
Yeah, it's really good.
So she's certainly like, if she hits the board, it's gonna be one of the things to get rid of. Now, would you recommend this for Mirren? Is her effect good enough to go to Mirren? Because whenever she enters the battlefield, opponent
I
sacrifices
think it's really good. Yeah,
exercise a non-token creature or planeswalker actually.
because you get experience points.
Yeah, so much
What the
value from
creature
it.
does.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think that's a great card for your deck.
nice. So I will probably slot her in. This is another card. At the beginning of combat, incubate twice, transform all incubate tokens You can first strike and death touch. So this is actually not bad. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's one of the new cards too.
It's rare. It's a rarity. So, okay, put that sucker there. So, battle. Boom, 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 boom. Planes. Nice.
And it's foil.
Full art foiled.
Making crop circles in the ground.
Getting portals in. Oh yeah, I guess I should do that.
List card.
Oh. This is whatever. There. So list card. Get a focus here. Am I losing the?
You got to show Cheyenne the frog card. She says she hasn't seen any cute cards yet. The little origami frog.
Oh, you haven't seen any cute cards yet? Let's see here.
It may have been in that first stack.
You're right. I think you're right. I think that origami frog is like the cutest thing in this set so far that I've seen. Which I will show you. And you know what? I can leave the cute frog on the stream here for you guys. There he is.
There it is.
Cute frog. Boom. Here. You see this? Cute frog. Okay, so now we can read this. Remove the bottom card of target player's graveyard from the game.
Yeah,
Remove
you
target
just
card
exit.
in any graveyard from the game and draw a card. What?
It's a fun card. You
That's
just
a really
mess with
goofy.
people.
Yeah, that's a really goofy
Yeah.
interaction. So list card I put here. Foil here. C double. Okay. This spell can't be copied. It's probably a good thing, right? If opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, you may choose both. Counter target spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. Okay, so I can redirect stuff and then
No,
create a token.
It copies it.
Oh, copy, not counter. Sorry. You're right. I was thinking counter. Okay. Can't be copied, but this copies a spell. And then I can create a token copy of a target creature. Oh, if they have 8 or more cards in the graveyard. Which I think it's very probable.
Common. Yeah, that's doable pretty easily. In
Yeah.
Commander.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's very within reason. I thought it was the monkey card, but it's not.
That's a really good reprint.
Or vehicle spell, draw a card. Interesting. Okay.
That's a very commonly played card for people that play equipment or auras. Great reprint. I like
Nice.
his art in this one a lot too.
Yeah, that does look really cool. Okay, so this is a uncommon, I think. Yeah, I think so. It's hard to tell. The symbols are so small, but yeah, it looks like an uncommon to me. So as I'm knocking stuff down, so flip. I'm just gonna go through all these real quick, and then get to the land. Island, lame. Regular island. Okay. I'm gonna keep the Halo Hopper in the corner there because I think he's a lot cooler than the art cards.
He's our mascot now.
Yep.
Another list card. That's
Okay.
a great list card too.
You may draw a card. Metalcraft. As long as you draw 3 more. Wow, that is really good. I like that.
That is a great.
So I will probably keep that around for like my equipment deck that I want to work on. Because I
Yeah,
do.
just so you're aware, that's a $7 list card. So your
Wow.
pack is hella paid for.
Wow, just for the list slot.
That's on the
Nice.
list slot. Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, so what do we got here? Lore Master. At the beginning of your end step, exile non-creature from graveyard. Ah, that doesn't seem too good. Choose our cards. Oh, okay, that's actually not bad. Bottom was a little elaborate. That's not bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was originally. This one is not shiny. Equal to the devotion of black. Okay, so it's at least a 2/2. From graveyards, gain life. 2 target cards from graveyards. Wow, so I can interact with other people's graveyards.
At instant speed.
Wow. That's actually not bad. I don't know if he's worth anything, but he seems like he's worth something.
No, he's a pretty decent card, but
He feel
he's
like
not. He's not
he
worth a lot
feels
of money.
like he's worth something.
That Kami card I think is really pretty art as well. I think
Oh,
that's one of the really nice artworks from this set.
this is-
The Kamigawa art style is really cool to me.
I do enjoy the Kamigawa artwork. It is really, really cool. Target creature. Okay. Colorless. I thought it was something else.
Funkus rabbit.
That's ugly. That's an ugly looking rabbit. Okay, Jungle Hollow. Okay, this is my art card. Land. Actually, I've been putting these lands here because they're not worth anything. Okay.
Keep on churning.
Keep on trucking along. So, whatever. Boom. Oh, okay.
Goat token.
That's really cool looking, actually.
Yeah, I like that token a lot.
Okay, that's pretty cool. I think it deserves a spot here for now, I guess. This
And that is the foil etched.
okay. Yeah, I was going to say this looks kind of interesting. Are these worth more because it's full edge or not really?
Generally, yeah, the foil etch seems to be like a really good foil process. It doesn't really bend that bad.
Okay.
I think it's the best foiling process they have, but that's in
It
my
does look good. That looks
ever
good.
so opinionated
Yeah.
mind.
This sort of work with Mirren. It gives me a sack outlet. It's actually not too bad.
So this card is a different style of green black deck where you're playing essentially a blood. It's called the blood combo, where you're playing a few cards that say whenever you gain a life, an opponent loses that much life,
Oh,
and then
okay.
other cards that say when an opponent loses a life, you gain that much life.
Okay.
It very much is like an infinite style commander.
Okay. Interesting. And this would be a commander itself.
Yeah,
in
commander
commander.
or great in the deck.
Okay.
A lot of people play that as commander.
As the commander. Okay.
George
Interesting.
said he likes that card.
Oh, this one.
You like making people lose all their life and you gain everything
I'll
instead,
put that
George.
right there because that's the foiling. This is my rare Invasion of Gobokan. I don't think there's anything crazy. So I'm gonna flip this. See if there's anything at the beginning. And each creature that attack this turn, creatures you control gain hexproof and destructible on this turn. That's really good, actually.
Yeah, it's nice.
Wow. So it just sits there and you can just sack it to just protect your stuff. So rest should be nothing, right? Oh, no, never mind. I lied. This is a secondary rare. This art is different. I don't think I've
That
ever
is
seen this.
a Ravnica style art.
Permanent control. Trigger that ability an initial time. If only the colors are right, I would be able to use this Mirren, but it looks like I cannot. But
Yeah, she's a great commander on her own.
oh, okay. So people would play her as
Yeah.
okay. And that's a good art. Like that's a cool art. I
Oh
would,
yeah, I love the artwork that they've done for a lot of the reprints.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of that. I would actually rock that card.
Outside of like the Amonkhet style, the one that we kind of talked about early on,
Mm-hmm.
I think almost all the other ones are awesome.
Oh yes, the Amonkhet. Yeah, the Egyptian-ish style.
Mhm.
And you know for that Amonkhet style, I've seen many cards with Amonkhet style, and none of them have been appealing to me. I've just been like, ugh, you know, it's like you guys have all these awesome like phenomenal cards, but you choose not to. Oh, okay, nothing here.
Elemental.
Trample Haze 3/1, cool. Foil card and Yargo. Oh,
Another team up.
I've seen this before. I think You know what? I've seen it in the spoilers or something. Isn't this the first time they've printed a 18 power creature in a game? Correct? Like this high.
Yes, yes.
But that's all he does is 18/6.
He's just a fat vanilla monster. Yes.
Yes, 18/6. For 6, you know, for 2 black, a green, and 3 colorless. And this is funny. The quote, reply Jargo. Like, that's hilarious to me. But
Yeah,
yeah,
if you're able to reanimate this and slap someone with it, it's gonna hurt.
that's going to hurt. If only it had trample or something, that would be even better. But I can see some interesting interactions with this because, like, wouldn't he be an interesting commander to do commander damage with? Like, you know, you play him, give him haste, and give him like 3 you know, give him a 3.
Anything that gives 3 damage,
Yeah,
and you
and
just
then he just
dunk somebody.
boom, he does this and just wrecks somebody. Like, all right, take 21 commander damage. Cool art. Oh, okay. This is the elemental token. Look at that. I get a free 3/1.
You
These
found him.
these two go
That's his
together.
papa.
Nice. That's cool. So he goes, and I think I have a saga coming up. No, I don't have a saga coming up. What is this? This is my rare. Under control, incubate 2. Oh, I don't know. I guess
it's 2 of those little incubate tokens.
okay. Create an incubator token with 2 plus. Okay, yep. So it just gives you more incubator tokens. As a rare, 5 costs. I'm kind of like, whatever about it, I guess. I don't think. I just don't know much about incubating
Yeah,
tokens.
I'm not super excited about it.
Yeah, I'm not really sold on this incubator. This is the first appearance of a raccoon in the Magic the Gathering series. I think so, right? I think my friend.
That
told me
is not even remotely true.
It's not okay. So there's other raccoons.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't know that. For some reason, he told me this is like the first time they showed off a raccoon.
Oh, it may be the first time it's a creature type. You may be right there, but
Okay.
there are so many raccoon artworks in Magic.
Oh
I thought
yes,
that's-
it already. But sorry, yeah. It might be a raccoon creature that you can cast, right? I think it's what they are.
I think it's funny. I always like raccoons.
Yeah, this is awesome. So hopefully we'll see more of those, and for people who want to make raccoon decks, they can. Right?
Raccoon tribal is
Raccoon travel.
only a short ways away. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
right around the corner. Wizards
Dream
of the
big.
Coast, we're listening.
If you're watching the stream right now,
You're watching the stream.
we need a raccoon lord.
Right. Okay, another list card. Protection from red. Tap 5 untap goblins you control. Deals 10 damage to each creature and each player. That seems really good. Or is it not that good? I don't know. For Commander, that seems really good.
Yeah, but you lose literally everything else.
Oh. Each creature and each player. Yeah, each player. Okay. So it kills itself too. And actually,
And
this
each
is not a
creature.
legendary, so you cannot. This cannot be a commander.
It won't kill itself,
Oh, because it's protection from red.
but it'll kill literally everything.
Everything else. Okay. Interesting. But it's not a legendary, so it cannot be a commander.
Yeah.
Forget what I said there.
It's some shenanigans, but
Yeah.
that's about it.
Yeah, it's a board wipe. It's an interesting board wipe, to say the least. Valkyrie, that's cool looking art. Nothing crazy. It's just kind of like a whatever. You know, it's just like a standard card. Nothing too crazy.
I love the artwork on this.
Yeah,
I
it's
think this artwork is sick.
like I guess a Celtic kind of
It's from
Celtic.
Kaldheim.
Kaldheim. Okay.
Yeah,
Celtic, I guess.
they're
would be.
Norse.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, it's
Creature
that
control.
artwork is awesome. The colors contrasting. He's killed like a, I think it's Coma
Okay.
in story that
In the
he
background.
fights. Yeah,
That's
really
awesome.
cool. Love that artwork.
Yeah, that's real awesome. Uncommon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and flip through these suckers. You know, there's a lot of not cute cards on this set. This is not really a sort of cute cat, I guess. Even an uglier dog. Yeah, there's just a lot of like mean looking stuff. This is my second least favorite border style. These vehicle things.
You don't like the vehicle style?
Yeah, I don't like whatever they got going on here on the edge. Like, I guess it's only for vehicles, right? Oh, okay, no, okay, so it can only be a creature, so that's not that good. Foil land, and then art. Boom. Froggy stays on top. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the creatures, or not creature, vehicle styles. Okay, so attack. Okay, another token. Cool looking card, but probably not worth anything. Interesting. So this is my rare slot saga, or not saga, battle. So okay, when it enters the battlefield, choose one or both. Destroy all legendary creatures or destroy all non-legendary creatures. So it's like a free board wipe. That's kind of, I don't know how I feel about that. Because once you board wipe everything, how are you gonna knock that down? I guess you
Yeah.
recursion,
Or if
right?
you have a legendary creature and no one else does, then
That's true. That's true. This is cool too. Attacks remove all counters from up to one target permanent. Beginning of your upkeep, if you haven't dealt damage, as soon draw a card, you lose 1 life. Okay. So, Menace Death Touch, cool card. Interesting, but that's
it also
interesting.
has a lot of flavor pertaining to the Monarch mechanic.
The Monarch
Um,
mechanic?
yeah, Marchesa is a very prevalent character in Magic.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
And the Monarch mechanic says if someone hasn't dealt combat damage to you at the end of your turn, you draw a card. But if someone does, they take the Monarch from you, essentially.
Oh, okay. Okay, because I've seen
So,
cards that says you are the Monarch, or you become the
yeah.
Monarch.
So this card has a lot of flavor to it. I think it's really cool. Nice
Okay.
touch.
Yeah. Nice. So that's my rare. So I'm gonna flip through this. I got another battle, and I think the rest are gonna be common uncommons. Yep. Lame, swamp, regular swamp, which I think I've gotten that one before. Number 81. Okay. Also, guys, George was on the call with us earlier. He's actually on a boat, and that's why you were hearing some background noise. So that's what it is. But he's just hanging out with us, chilling.
I still think he should just go to push to talk and just come
Yeah.
in and
So we can at
give
least you
his
can
commentary.
chime in and stuff. You may cast Squee the Mortal from your graveyard or from exile. Okay.
I need the captain's commentary.
Interesting. So
Yeah,
you can-
infinite combo card. Um, with stuff like food chain, because you net one each time.
So he's
That's
a pretty
really
good
his
card, huh?
purpose.
Okay.
His purpose is to be fodder.
To be able to just
Sacrifice
cycle,
fodder, yeah.
just cycle through. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
But
cool
yeah,
card.
cool artwork, and getting
And
it
it's
in
a
foil is
foil.
really nice
Yep.
too.
It can be X twice, where X is the number of lands you control. Okay.
All right, you guys hear me right now?
Yes.
Sure
Yes.
can.
All right, push to talk is activated.
Nice.
Nice.
Welcome, George.
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. I wish this was foil, but I do like the constellations again.
All the
on this.
constellations look so nice in foil.
Yeah, they did such a good job with the artwork itself. Not just the constellations. So, okay, this is my
Second of this guy
rare.
specifically.
Yep,
You got him in foil earlier.
I did. Okay. Target opponent looks at the top 3 cards. Library, Serpentine face down. I'll put one in the hand, one in the graveyard. Okay. That's cool. Okay, so rest again. 2 sagas. Boom. Go to land, forest. Cool. I like this.
Hey, pretty forest. That's a Capenna.
Capenna art style. Huh?
Streets of Capenna. Yeah.
That's like the mafia looking type art, right?
Yeah.
So in this set, there's a little bit of everything. Zach?
Art
Yeah.
styles. Yeah, we've been seeing like all kinds of art
Alice
styles.
Norn is invading the multiverse, essentially. So she's hitting all the planes we've been on, which is why we're seeing all these different art styles and characters from different planes. They're essentially coming together to fight Alice Norn's takeover.
She's like Thanos,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
but not. So token, cool, friction token. This is a foil
Oil battle. Nice.
for battle, and this looks really good. The artwork looks really good. As soon as it like focuses here in a second, whatever, whatever it tries to do it. There you go. So my cats are eating, and that's what the beep is for. You guys will hear one more beep, and then.
And then another meow.
So I'm gonna put this sucker here. This is my rare. As though they had flash. Okay, so I can cast stuff that flash. You can copy it twice. You can choose new copies for the copies. Targets for the copies. So I can copy a card twice.
Yo, dog, I heard you like copies.
You like copies, man. I can imagine you can get some shenanigans with.
Here we
this is a
go.
cool artwork.
So this is the Ikoria art style. And
Ooh,
they
nice dude.
redid
I like how
all
that
of the
covers that.
companions.
Wow. So, I guess I don't know much about companions, and I'm reading it now in your starting deck. What does that mean? What does a companion mean? What does it do? I
So
guess.
outside of Commander, and even technically in Commander, the companion mechanic is the card has its own zone, similar to a command zone
Okay.
at the start of the game. The only way it can be your companion is if your deck meets the requirements listed. So for
okay.
Umori, it would be what it says after companion there, and then you get the benefits below it. But it's not, you cast it from the command zone. You have to pay 3 mana, any color, to put that card from the companion zone to your hand. But then again, if it dies, it goes back there, and then you have to pay 3 mana again to get it, and so on and so forth.
But does
You
it
get
cost more each
Nope.
time it dies? Okay, so it does not cost more. Okay. But in this case, each non-land card in your starting deck shares a card type. So when it says card type, would it be like
It would be
vampire or something?
ooze.
Oh, so it has to be ooze. Okay.
No. It would be like vampire, ooze, that type of thing. Yeah.
Okay, but all of them have to say vampire in order for me to use this in the deck.
Yes.
Oh, that's really tough stipulation, actually. Okay. And he doesn't count towards it. I don't have to have oozes because
Correct.
of him.
Correct.
So this would work for like goblin decks, I guess, or rat decks, those kind of decks. Maybe
In green blue, is that black? Is that black and green? Or
black and
blue
green. Yep, black and green.
Yeah. Saplings.
Saplings. Okay.
Rat. Plants, or insects, that type of thing.
Okay. Okay. This is a. It's hard to see, but I think this is gold. I believe maybe.
Elves, actually, green black elves is a very, very good and common thing.
Oh, elves. Yep. That's true. Yeah. And I can see it. I can see you being able to build an elf deck pretty easily. There's a lot of elves in the game.
That's another cute artwork.
That is cute. Yeah, little goat.
Kifkin riding a little goat. Huh? Because they're short. That's their horses. Four goats.
Oh. Okay, I think we'll
They
put.
ride 4 goats.
There we go. Little Little menacing war goats. So that's 2 cards in our cute card pile. Not not many cute cards in this set.
Yeah, we're accumulating those.
No, I think the unset that I had had a lot of cute cards. So
Yeah, the unset, the Unfinity, right?
oh,
The
treasure
is that what you
card.
mean?
Yep, the Unfinity. Yep, a lot of cute cards in Unfinity. So Yeti, whatever. Okay, another mythic.
A mythic partner commander team up.
Oh, okay. Oh, because there's 2. Yep, Zamone
Yeah.
and Dina.
That's one of the better ones. in
And
my
this is a
opinion.
full
I think
art?
this is one of the best ones.
When you draw your second card each turn, target opponents lose 2 life and you gain 2 life. Wow. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card. You may put a land card from your hand into battlefield tapped. Oh, throw 8 more lands. You can do it again. And this is 3 colors, so actually that's pretty solid. You can probably build some pretty crazy.
And it's a 3-drop commander.
Yeah, dude, that's cheap. Yeah, that's good.
I think that's a great card.
Yeah, this
one
is
of
probably
one of the best commanders out of the set, in my opinion.
I believe it. That's pretty solid. Okay, some more artwork cards. So this is a mythic as well. I don't know much about
That's
this.
actually from the precon. That's from the night precon that you got. Believe it or not.
Okay. Flying War 2 attacks. You may pay. You do draw X cards at the beginning of each step. Each end step, you may pay 4 life. If you do, create for each lifeline equal to a number of cards you've drawn this turn. Wow. Okay.
That Simone and Dina, for your knowledge, is $5. So your
Oh.
pack is paid for.
Good. Nice. And that's a cool card. I think I might be interested in like possibly building something with that. I think it would be
Yeah, it's great.
I think it'd be a fun deck to build. So, go through some stuff. Yuck. This is lame. Lame looking planes. Not a lot going on there in that paints. Alright, so we got the last stack of cards left.
Been there. We're more efficient this time. It's not 2.5 hours for a box.
I know, right?
We're doing it. We're doing this for you, all the watchers.
We're
We're doing
streamlining.
it.
We're streamlining this process for you guys. Foil. Boom. Okay. City of Fire. On Fire, sorry.
That's
Shit.
another $6 card, $7 card. Sorry, so
The
that's a good.
source
That's a
would
good
deal
spell.
damage. Deals triple.
And it's convoke, so your creatures and stuff can pay for it.
Pay for it. Holy crap.
It's a very good card.
Triple. This is like, this can get out of hand real
yeah.
quick. Okay, I think I got this card earlier.
That's your second emoji, yes.
Yeah, same exact card, same art style. Okay, I got a second rare. So at least this pack's paid for itself, so, not a bad
Yeah.
card to
And getting
battlefield.
additional rares out of it, solid. Always solid.
Attacks. So this is not bad, actually. When it attacks, I can pay 4, and I get another creature from the graveyard. It's also Phyrexian. So it's
Yeah, it reanimates. Yeah, that's a good
It's
card.
an interesting mechanic.
Good little 4-drop.
Yeah. So, rest of it should be commons, and then the land. So whatever land, put it there. Okay. Let's open this. I remember this time. Searing Barb, whatever,
Another team up.
and it's my rare. So I've seen, it's cool that we've seen a lot of different team ups at least.
Yeah,
Maybe
you're getting all the
cast
different
rules.
planes characters.
If you don't create a first mate red flying or red monkey token, not flying, it gains haste at the end of turn. Okay, until the end of turn. Okay, so just speed type deck, I guess. Okay, I think I've gotten him before. Look at this guy. This is new. He's really ugly looking.
That's another companion.
Okay. Oh, yeah, yep. You're right. Cat Beast. Man, this is not a cool looking cat piece. Not gonna lie. That's a cat. Elemental Nightmare. Dinosaur or beast gets ++1 and has vigilance. Interesting. Just don't know if just don't know I'm sold on the companion mechanic per se. I feel like the stipulations are pretty tough to
Yeah, generally you'll just play them in the deck and you won't have to worry about the mechanics. It was just like a big standard and modern mechanic that they were really aiming it for. Commander, they generally were just played
in
either
the
as
deck.
the mechanic
Okay.
or as the commander or in the 99.
Okay. So Chandra again.
We pulled a few good things at this point, Lemon. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, list card. Thopter Foundry. Sacrifice a non-token artifact. Put flying.
That's another good list card, Beely.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
Non-token
Another
artifact.
part of an infinite combo.
Is it? Okay. An interesting thing is it's 3 colors, but it has to be blue or so.
Oh, sorry. I'm thinking of a different
You
card.
liar.
That card is
You liar. Look at
Pure
this
junk.
bad boy.
Oh, and it's foil.
It is foil. This looks sick.
Yes, this is the a reprint of the original Praetor cycle, and they did it in these alternate arts. These look awesome.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Creatures control of haste. Creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tap. You know, on my last unboxing, I literally got the same card from the list. Not this artwork, but I had the exact same card from the other set. Actually, I know exactly what it is. I'm gonna open it.
And this one specifically is
Yep.
yeah,
I literally pulled this on the last unboxing.
yeah.
That we did.
It's a solid card.
It is a solid card. Yeah, it's a pretty mean. And this artwork's really nice.
So does the foiling look different from the normal or no?
This looks like the etched foiling to me.
Are there like lines in the foiling
No.
or anything like that?
No, there's
Okay.
there's no haloing. If that's really
Yeah.
because I think the haloing looks like arches that go across.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But this looks like etched foiling because it's not super
Great
shiny.
card. In foil, it's $2.
No.
We're rich.
Unfortunately, because it's printed a lot, it's not worth a lot. But the card itself is great, and its art looks
You
thick.
know what? I do like this artwork. I'm gonna put him in a sleeve because he's really cool. Before I forget. Yeah, I like that. That's a cool looking artwork. So we got a rare, right, for Siege.
Another Tetsuko.
Yep, got her earlier. Uncommon. So the rest are.
Another Halo Forger.
So night, not okay. Cool. This is
Cool
cool.
Mountains.
Cool looking mountains. So not quite paid for its pack, but it's a cool looking piece nonetheless.
Yeah.
It is pretty artwork. I agree. Lemon. This is a treasure token. Okay, this looks cool. What is this?
This is an artwork that Megan was very excited for specifically. I think
Tribute
it's
to the word
awesome.
tree. 3 green. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield on your control, draw a card. It's power 3 creator. Otherwise, put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Wow, that's. It seems like with tokens and stuff like that, it can kind of get out of hand pretty crazily, pretty quick.
Yes, that's the idea.
Nice.
Very, very awesome artwork.
Yeah, and to be able to draw cards too, but the artwork is really, really nice. Is
Yeah,
this worth
the card
anything?
itself is great. The tribute to the World Tree I think is a few bucks.
Okay, so close to paying for the pack. Yeah, artwork is great. Even regardless of the cost, I think the artwork is great. No, I thought it was a monkey. It's not a monkey. No monkey, George.
Yeah, it's a few bucks.
Okay. So not bad. So almost pays for the pack.
Few smackers.
This is,
Few schmeckles.
oh. Just a whatever land.
Oh, there we go. Dual land, huh?
Yeah, it's
Comes
a
in.
No, it's a
play
life
tap.
land.
Yeah, it comes in a play tap. You get a life, but these are like 10 cents or something at the best. Not really worth much.
They're good for budget decks.
Yes.
Really,
Yeah.
they serve their purpose.
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
do a
maybe
good job.
maybe if you're playing standard on the cheap.
Okay, junk card. My second fully junk card. Okay, nothing here. Nothing to see. Legendary artifacts. Kill target effect as you control. Activate only. Cycling 2. That's interesting.
That's a good card as well. It's also a couple bucks, three bucks. But,
Okay.
it's a good card if you're playing a lot of 1/1 counters.
So you're doing a lot of pumping,
Yeah.
so should
It's
be
free extra pumping.
2 sagas, or I keep calling them sagas, but they're battles. The Dog Warrior. Good puppers. Okay, Sunder. Okay, another gain life lands tapped. Come to play tap, so budget friendly land. We are down to the final 3. So
We're looking
4. This is
for
4.
a banger.
Looking for a monkey.
Looking for bangers here.
Looking for a monkey game. Monkey game. Boom. Okay.
Garbage card.
My third garbage card of the set. Of this box.
There we go. That's another really good card.
Okay. He looks like he...
$7 card. A very, very strong card.
Okay. Each player
So-
exiles cards from the top library until they exile non-land card. You may cast... Wow. Okay. You may cast it. Any number of these cards from the non-land cards exiled this way without paying the mana cost. So I get the cards.
Yeah.
What?
It is a very, very powerful card.
Wow. Like, yeah, you can...
And then flip it over, and it kills people with infect.
They get that many poison counters?
it's actually a disgusting card. It's
That's crazy powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$8. Good card.
He can one-shot stuff. Yeah, I guess I will sleep this bad boy too. It's a cool looking dinosaur too. Like,
Yeah.
especially when
awesome.
he flips over to the other side, he looks even cooler, in my opinion. Wow.
Yeah, he is epic.
Yeah, there's a lot
Very
of
good
stuff.
card.
A lot of stuff going on in that one. Cool. Human wizard. He looks like a ninja.
A mythic reprint. That's a very solid card.
Costs 1 less to cast. Okay. True counters a spell. You may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. That's pretty solid, actually. Oh, here's another one. Another mythic. Sadar Jabari. He is familiar. His name, I think he's...
That's the commander of the Knights precon that you bought.
Oh, okay. Yep. Eminence. Okay, yep. Same one. Now, this would be... Is this the same exact card as the commander, or are they labeled differently because he's not?
It's the same card.
Okay. I didn't know if they had different markings to show that he wasn't from the precon.
Well, the way you can tell is it's non-foil. The one in the precon will be foil.
Okay. Oh, that's true. Okay. So he's probably not worth much because you can just buy him outright by buying the precon. But cool card nonetheless. And this is also the precon that I purchased or pre-ordered. So Eminence is a really cool mechanic. And yeah, I like that. So that's funny. It's funny that I got him. Foil, not bad, but still, like that, I feel like they could have done a better job. No offense to the artist, but like I feel like they could have, if this was like full art, it would be so bad. But it's just not a lot, like even if, there's not a lot going on there, right? Like art-wise, in my opinion. This is my opinion, guys. Just
No offense to the artist, but
No.
your art sucks.
but it sucks. Okay,
You could have done better. You could have done more.
can't
You're gonna
block.
you're gonna get hate mail. from
Sacrifice a
whoever wrote that
permanent.
plan.
I know, right? People were like, "How dare you cancel EV Gaming?"
I'm gonna go get sponsored by Coke.
Coke and Adidas. This card doesn't seem good at all. So
There's a style of deck that gives players creatures.
oh, you can give this to people.
You give that one to people, so they have to, and it goads them too, right? So they have to swing with it, then they can't swing at you.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So
That's funny. Okay.
you just give it to them and make them hit everyone else and sack their own stuff.
Okay. Interesting. That's my foil. Whatever. Oh, another
Is that
mythic.
Another team up.
Another team up mythic. So he's hexproof as long as he entered the battle this turn. Okay. So whenever one or more dragons you control do damage to a player or battle, look at the top 3 cards of the library, put one of them in your hand, the rest in the bottom deck in any order. You return one of those dragons to its owner's hand. You return one of those dragons to its owner's hands. So that means... Okay, so any dragon that does damage, it can bounce back. So I guess essentially you can bounce this guy back, and you keep playing him, I guess, and he keeps getting hexproof and haste.
Essentially, yeah.
That's the idea. That doesn't seem too...
Or other creatures that have like cool ETB effects.
Yargo Glitten. That's a cool looking animal, frog spirit thing. Artwork's cool. Oh, it's a 9/3 too.
Yeah, that's a cool.
Huh.
It's a frog.
Yeah. Okay. Psycho. Nothing. Full art swap. Cool. We like those. Non-foil, but it's okay. Okay, guys. We are down to 2 packs left. We're making good time. Oh, we're going to beat the 2-hour mark. That sounds like 2.5 hours. Alright, so make sure I'm not missing any kind of things here. Okay, cool. Took it. So are the foils always common? Is that what this spot is? Because I don't think I've gotten
No.
like... Okay, I just got bad luck, is what you're saying. Look at this guy.
You've got a foil rare.
Did I? Oh, okay.
Oh my god, that's wonderful looking card.
I'll tell
Yep,
you more.
another team up.
This is cool looking art. Dinosaur Vampire. Okay, when you attack, choose 1. Create a tapped attacking XX green dinosaur creature token with trample, where X is the greatest power among attacking creatures. Or create X on white vampire tokens with lifelink, where X is the number of other attacking creatures. And this guy's a 12/12.
This is another one of the very good commanders from this set.
He's a monster. Whenever you attack, so he doesn't even have to attack. It's when anything attacks. Interesting. Okay, so he doesn't have to attack to trigger these. Is that right, Zach? For this is whenever you attack, choose 1.
Yes.
So he doesn't have to attack himself, the card itself. Is this worth
Correct.
something? This looks like it could be worth something. Let me see here.
It's $2.
$2. Oh, okay, so it's not worth that.
Yeah, it's just because everything's being pulled. Like there's a lot of good cards. That's actually a really good card too.
It's a bear. It's an angry looking bear.
You want to talk
Powerful
about that 1818 that we pulled earlier? You put this card in that deck. When it
Cost two
attacks,
less.
it gets trample.
bear.
And +1/+1. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And it makes stuff cost less. And this is a cool artwork. The cool borders. I like the borders. It's very unique. Very cool looking. Okay, so that's my... Okay, my battle. I remember this time. Battle. Okay, Plain Mountains, not so cool. But it's okay, we'll take those. You know what? This is the monkey card I was looking for, right? This one right here. But I need the actual card.
Yeah, you can tell your friends you got the monkey card.
Yeah, right. Say, hey guys, I got the monkey card. So yeah, this is the actual card I'm looking for, but this is the artwork of the card that I'm looking for. Apparently, right? So 2 packs. So I'm gonna get the bottom pack. Secret Lair. Trample. 1/1 trample? That's funny. 2 less if it's targets attacking creature. Okay. So it just bounces stuff back. Another team up, right? Card. This is cool. It's on a freaking. Is this 2 cats?
Yeah, that's another. That's a cute card, but also another team up card.
Yeah, it's like 2
That
little
might
cats on a
be-
chariot.
That might take the cake for this.
Right. Creatures
set.
you control have vigilance and add 1 mana in a color. Spend its mana to cast only creature spell. When we cast creature spell, 3 more mana from creatures. Spend the cast it, draw a card. That's really cool, actually. Creatures you control have vigilance too. Okay, so I'll put that on the. Actually, let's see. My rare card, so I'll put that there. But it probably takes the cake for, like Zach said. Okay, what is this one? Children.
Oh, that's another one of the original printings.
Okay, Swamp Walk. At the beginning of your upkeep, return target creature from your graveyard to your battlefield at the beginning of each opponent's upkeep. That player sacrifices a creature. Hey, this would be good for my Mirren deck, actually. Right? I think.
Yeah, that would be good.
And she's a mythic. Oh, she's from a different set. Okay.
Yes, that is the original printing of
Wow.
Children.
I'm gonna keep this in the sleeve because I think.
That is an $8 card, Beely. So your
Wow.
pack is paid for.
Paid for.
Actually
Thank you.
pays for 2 packs.
Thank you, Shudrid. Liliana's Talent.
These are cool. I like this cycle.
Enchant
they-
Planeswalker has
yeah.
-8.
It gives it another ability.
Oh, okay. Whenever a creature deals damage to enchant Planeswalker, destroy that creature. That's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
that's a great. I like this cycle. It's
And actually,
original, cool idea.
and I'm gonna keep. So another fun fact is I am currently collecting Liliana cards. So anything with Liliana in it, I will collect. So I'm in the process of trying to collect as many. I do know that I'm looking through the camera. I do know that there's some Liliana cards out there that are super expensive, like her cards themselves. Because I think there's like some, like Comic-Con exclusives and Judge promos and stuff like that. But
Yeah. All right, George, I'm gonna let you take over for this last pack. This is your time to shine. All right.
All right, I can do this.
all right, George. All right. Cool. I got one more of these. Okay. Last but not least, guys.
All right, saving the
George.
best for last. We're getting Elishnorn and Tiamat
And the monkey card.
and the monkey card.
The monkey card. So put that on the side. Flip. Okay, token card. Foil card. Fairy Mastermind.
Yep, here we go.
Flash Flying. Second card, each turn, draw a card. Is this good? He looks goofy, but is this good? George, what do you think? He's a fairy rare.
All right, so whenever an opponent draws a second card, what's that last part say?
Each turn.
Oh, that's a
card.
great card
You
because
draw a card.
it makes you draw cards all the time.
Yep.
All right, that's it. You won the game.
Each player draw a card. I won the game. Just like that, huh? Okay, so he's interesting. That's an interesting card. Okay, so Saga, and I think the rest of it is whatever. Wop, wop, wop. Cliffs. Okay, so
Yep, life land.